Can you hear me?
Michael Pone check. Michael Pone check. Michael Pone check. Michael Pone. Michael Pone check. Michael Pone. Checking levels on the microphone. Checker record. Whoa, checker. Mike checker. Mike checker. Mike checker. All right. You guys, this is your one of your top 20 podcasts that you that we release every several months at this point. This is I Hate the Internet, the only podcast dedicated to hating the internet. My name is Tyrell Hartman, and this is Kevin Clapman. And today on I Hate Internet, Kevin is he's going gone, baby. He's gonna grow up. He's gonna move to the old-fashioned city of Los Angeles, the city of the giant angels out there. The 2, the 3, the 4, the ones and the twos, the many, the few, the one and only Los Angeles.
Yeah. To next week, I turn 37, which in my family means it's time to move out and get a job. And that's why I decided to move to somewhere more economical, Los Angeles. That's where I will be going to be in Los Angeles, so I could do that. But to be honest with you, I'm a little worried about going there because while I've saved up $10.67 operating my own small business, selling used golf balls on the side of a driving range at a golf course that I wasn't supposed to be at. I worked very hard for a long time, about 4 hours straight the other day, saving up all my money, $10.67. I don't think I have that much money. Enough money, because Los Angeles, I saw like the rent can be up to $50 and maybe higher than that, depending on how much the rent costs. So, and also I don't have much of a plan as far as when I get there, what I'm going to be doing. I'm thinking about maybe being a professional metal detector to get like coins out of the ground, or maybe
because you're half Jewish.
Oh, right. And maybe I'll be a police officer.
Oh, for the other half. That's not Jewish.
Yeah, that half is police officer. So, so that's what I'm thinking. But that's not much of a plan. I haven't decided which one.
German. That's the other half.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. And then I'm thinking about just all the other jobs I'm thinking of doing too. And I can't decide between those ones. And I don't have a place to live yet, so I just figure I'll knock on people's doors and ask if they want me to live there.
I don't think it's that big of a deal. You asked me kind of for some advice, and I don't know. I've never moved in the last... No, I've moved constantly, but I haven't ever moved like anywhere big. I usually have just moved around. I have like a neck issue, so I'm constantly moving my neck back and forth, and it's really annoying and obnoxious, and it weirds people out a lot. But I don't really understand a whole lot of other things, so I looked up this article for you that says,
"Oh, thanks.
10 tips on moving to Los Angeles that every future transplant needs to know."
Okay.
Says, so you want to live in LA, eh?
Yeah.
This writer from Canada.
Yeah.
First, I don't want to burst your bubble, but here's a news flash. Regardless of where you're, not the strongest reader, so I'm going to skip down to the list. Number 1, make sure you save your money.
Okay. All right. Well, like I said, I was selling used golf balls at the side of a golf ball state or a golfing station at the side of a road the other day. And so I have saved up $10.67. But as you know, that every money is taxable, and so I had to call the IRS and ask them how much of $10 they take, and it's around. They said it's around. Well, they hung up, so that I don't really know the answer to that. So I'm gonna need at least. I'm gonna
I
say
think it's fine. I think what they're saying is that you have to spend money to make money, which your entire goal there is to go and be really rich and famous. So if you show up with money, then you've already showed that you've spent all your money.
right. I think the first thing.
So therefore, you're going to make it
Yeah.
because you spent it. Now you're going to make it.
Right. So
All right,
how
number
long
2.
does it take after buying a hamburger to make more money off of the hamburger?
Well, that's a very great segue. The number 2 is that do you have a plan? You'll need a plan. So
Oh,
step 1, buy your hamburger.
yeah.
You have a plan.
Right. Do you think so my first plan didn't work, so I'm thinking about maybe I saw a plan B at the gas station the other day. So I'm thinking about maybe
Just take one of those.
yeah, and think I don't know who I present it to once I get to Los Angeles. Perhaps someone find a famous person and give it to them, and maybe they could help me out with it.
That would make sense. Yeah, so here's the thing about Hollywood is that there are a lot of women who are looking for opportunities.
Right.
And the only way that a woman can get an opportunity is if they meet a very powerful man.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
they understand that powerful men are going to rape them and sexually assault them.
Yeah.
And so when you get raped and sexually assaulted, you're going to need a plan B.
Yeah.
So if you present them the plan B, then they're going to immediately know how rich and powerful you are.
Yeah.
And they're going to start just raping and assaulting you so that they
Right.
can get the upper hand.
Right.
And then you're on your way to fame,
Right.
friend.
I was thinking I have a good idea. I heard about this guy
Better than my
who
idea?
yeah, it's part of the plan B. It comes with it. So there's this guy, Harvey Weinstein, who hosts many movies. He is a famous friend. He has good friends with Carlton from Fresh Prince, who was in that movie. He plays a guy from Boston, I guess. And I think if I can tell women that I could potentially introduce them to Harvey Weinstein, then perhaps they would help me become funnier, and generally speaking. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to go up to women and say, hey, I could introduce you to Harvey Weinstein. Do you think that would go over well?
Absolutely. Number 3, prepare to number 3 is be prepared to improvise. Say that one time fast. Be prepared to improvise.
3. Be prepared and say, improvise.
Be prepared to improvise. Be prepared to improvise. Be prepared to improvise. Be prepared to improvise. Be prepared to improvise.
Yes, and.
Number 4 is yes, you'll need a car.
Yes, you'll need a car. Well, I have that.
Number 5 is make sure your expectations are realistic.
Right. Okay, well, I think I could direct the next Transformers. Why not? And I want to own the Earth. You think I could do that?
Yeah.
Ah, wow, thanks, dude. You're so encouraging all the time.
Number 6, take time to immerse yourself in your environment.
All right. Do I do that right now?
It doesn't say you have to do it there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So if you do it here, you can get that one out of the way, and then you only have 9 other things to worry about.
Right. That's a good point. I feel pretty good here.
Just do it right
now.
here.
So, all right. I feel good. Let's get to the next. What's the next one?
Let's look up the definition of immerse here. Oh yeah, it says more than 4 seconds.
Oh wow. Wow, and lots of a number from Google too about how many had said that about.
Yeah. You should well, I think that was long enough now. That's been 6. So let's ask some real world Angelinos for their advice.
Whoa. All right. Well, I don't know any Angelinos, do you?
I know one.
Oh, that one in that one place. Should we ask them? Should we ask them?
Sure.
Okay.
Hello, this is a real estate research firm powered by Brokerstats.com, delivering the top agent guaranteed most accurate estimates in the industry. Please leave a message and we will return your call.
Hi, I was wondering if you guys had any advice about moving to Los Angeles. I was just calling a real Angelino and Angelinos. I understand you guys are in New York and you're a pizza place. And hey, what's it going? My name's John. I'm moving to Angelino's next week. Just need some advice. What's your name? How you doing today? Thought we were calling a pizza place, but this is selling real estate. Here we go. Don't know what to say, so now I'm saying things that I don't know. Hey, not all rhymes have to rap. It's more about how you act than about doing actual rap. Here we go.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to erase and re-record. Thank you. Your message has been sent. Goodbye.
I think I learned a lot from that.